All right, guys, what's going on? This is AV Watchmen, and you're tuned in to AV Watchmen United We Stand. This is my second channel. If you haven't done so, please subscribe, turn on the notification bell, and set notifications to all notifications. So, here is the video that I took from yesterday from the missing toddlers, and this is going to be drone video, including video from on the ground. But the first video you guys are about to see is of a buddy of mine. He's with AV News Crew, and this guy's been following the story since day one up to the present day. So he has a lot more information as of right now. So we're going to go ahead and get into his video real quick. That way his video can fill you guys in a little bit more with what's going on. And then we'll go ahead and click back over to my video. All right, so let's go ahead and take a look at it now.
So we're back, and the discussion is the missing children in Cal City. The 3-year-old and 4-year-old. And the adoptive parents and the biological parents. Okay. There was different information given actually on both sides at the scene. The adoptive parents were given different information in regards to what happened. How they disappeared. And so forth. Right now it's basically all questions. We don't know what really happened. We just know what we've been told. There's been multiple stories. One was they put their kids out back so they could wrap presents. Okay. But the other kids were in the home. Then we were told they were out back coloring with chalk. The dad went out the side gate, and that's where they disappeared. It was also stated they could have climbed the gate. They could have climbed the fence. They could have went out the other gate on the other side of the house, but there was stuff blocking it, so they couldn't get out that way. I mean, when you start really looking at it, a lot of suspicion, and that's what it is, suspicious, that they have all these different stories of what happened, how it happened, and then within one sentence, oh, they were very rambunctious, and it played out between 4:30 and 5. That caught me off guard right there, because that's what played out between 4:30 and 5. That's very odd answer during a press conference. And then there were no shoe prints in the dirt, which is all the way around that house. There were no shoe prints. Cadaver dogs went in the house. Showed that it, they didn't want to leave, like it was inside. Cadaver dog went out back, reacted.
The whole camera.
So look, guys, I was out here taking photographs, right? And I spotted a camera here. There's a camera right here, and there's a few people out here that's been here before. They didn't even notice it until right now. Maybe the sheriff didn't notice it either.
They didn't notice it either, clearly, or something, because I never noticed it. And I didn't walk past here looking, trying to find clues, and I ain't seen that. They know exactly where them kids is at.
And that wasn't just put on there. Look at the tape.
That wasn't just put up on there. That's been up there a long time.
Yeah, you could tell. And it's on. The light is blinking. There's a there's a USB.
It's active.
Yep, USB cord going down, so it's plugged in somewhere.
What in the hell? I never noticed that, man.
I'm gonna call the Bakersfield cop right now.
Call, yeah,
Yeah, that guy.
let him know.
Yeah, let him know. The black guy.
Yeah, I would call and let him know.
Yeah, I will call. Yeah, because I've been out here every night since then except yesterday. I never noticed that, but all I noticed was some little tiny holes they said they dug.
In the back?
Dug the whole backyard up.
I've seen that.
Little ass holes. Y'all ain't dug no whole back. They said they didn't want to.
Yeah, I've seen that. Okay, so like I was saying, I was walking around the property and I was photographing, and I zoomed in. I go, what is that? Zoomed in and boom, there's a camera. For sure.
He's got the football that was in the
Because those aren't actual news reporters.
We've been over there.
Yeah, them ain't actual news reporters. That's what. And that other one, from what I hear around here, she ain't a reporter at all.
I'm gonna put the drone
She
back
could
up.
barely investigate.
I'm gonna put the drone back up and go out that way. Right, guys, so a couple people just showed up here in front of this house, and they actually brought better pictures of the boys that are missing. And I just caught word right now that there's a $20,000 reward for any type of information that leads to finding these boys or finding out what actually happened. So I'm gonna walk over here and I'll go ahead and get the pictures of the boys right now. All right, guys, so here is a couple better pictures of the boys. Plus, I received some more information that a lot of these photographs are, I don't know, about 8 or 9 months old, maybe a year. But there's new photographs of the kids where they look extremely malnourished. I might be able to get my hands on some of those pictures in a little bit. So I'll most likely put those photographs here on this video if I could get them. All right, guys, so this is part of my drone video that you're watching right now. Those holes that you see in the backyard, that's where the FBI were digging to see if the boys might have been buried. So the next shot you're looking at now is of the roof to the location. The FBI ended up sweeping out the chimney because, of course, they have to check everything within this house. They even broke into the walls to make sure the boys were not buried in the walls. And as you can see, this chimney has been cleaned all the way out because the FBI is looking for any DNA that might have been left behind. Here is a closer shot from my drone where the FBI dug the holes in the rear of the house. So the next shot that you're looking at is with my drone once again of the neighbors' houses near to this location where the boys came up missing. And then here is the desert directly next door to their house and surrounding houses in the area. As you guys can see, a lot of these houses, there's big gaps between from one neighbor to the next neighbor. And that's the main strip of highway where you see that black car driving at there. So basically here on this video, I wanted to give everyone an aerial view. And if anyone is sitting at home and you have different programs to zoom in, go ahead and feel free to download this video if you like and zoom in to different locations where I'm flying my drone and make sure that I didn't miss anything while I was out there flying around. So these houses here is directly across the street from the location where the boys came up missing. Now, if you go back and look at my live feed, you'll see that someone actually moved some balloons and some teddy bears and put them way out here in the desert, a little bit off to the left from where I'm flying my drone. So once again, please feel free to download this part of the video or the whole entire video, whatever, and zoom into different locations and just look again. I'm planning on going back out there with my drone. Next time I'm going to be out there a little bit longer, searching everywhere. All right, so that's going to be it here with this video. If you're new to the channel, you guys make sure you please subscribe and put the notification bell to all notifications. If you're not new to the channel, then you guys should know what's going on with my main account, which is AV.WATCHMEN. I, for some reason, cannot log into my account. I don't freaking know what to really do anymore, but like I've stated before, we're just going to go ahead and focus on this channel here. And let's do what we did last time, help build this channel, help spread the word that these two kids are gone. They're missing. Absolutely 100% just gone. But there's a lot more investigating that needs to be done. And unfortunately, I don't have any trust in the police department to do that. So it's going to take us, we the people, to get out there, the manpower to get out there and search for these kids and turn rocks over and look in every crack and crevice that you could possibly think of to see if we could find these kids and find out exactly what happened to them. Now, there is a couple stories that are out there that I'm going to end up looking into. Either I'm going to look into it, or the guy that you seen talking in the video earlier from AV News Crew, I know for a fact they will go ahead and look into it as well. Hopefully we can both go ahead and look into this lead that we might have, and we might be taking a trip somewhere about an hour and a half away from this location. I'm pretty sure that he already reported that as well, that lead, to the local authorities. But you guys, I have no trust in the cops, because let me tell you something. The chief of police up there refused. He 100% refused to check out in the desert because he said they did not have enough manpower and they were not funded enough money to do that. That is insane. So that's why I say that it's going to take us to get out there, put in the footwork, and try to find these kids with everything that we have. I appreciate you guys for watching. Once again, this is AV.WATCHMEN. United we stand, and we are going to bring the real deal Holyfield news to you, not that fake CNN or Channel 11 or Channel 5. Once again, you do not need a press pass. Press passes are for people that don't believe in the Constitution. We have the First Amendment. The First Amendment gives us freedom of press. You are allowed to hold the government and any local law enforcement accountable. Best way to do that is by video recording them. I'm out of here, guys. Thanks for watching. Much love and respect. AV.WATCHMEN.